everybody, Katerina here. Welcome to my home. Well, today is Saturday morning, and Saturday morning is mine and my sweetheart's date breakfast. And for today, I'm going to be preparing egg-filled Gougeres. Absolutely delicious. I must tell you, my husband requested them this morning, and I told him, no problem. We're going to stay in our pajamas, and let's get started. We're going to start with preparing our Gougeres first. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I have my heat for the stove at medium to low. To the pot, I'm going to add half a cup of water and half a cup of full-fat milk. Okay, now I'm going to add half a cup of unsalted butter, and I'm just going to let the butter melt inside the milk and water. Okay, now that the butter has melted, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, okay, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. Okay, now I'm going to start adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to just add a little bit at a time and just mix, keep mixing and mixing. I'm just going to keep mixing until all the lumps are gone, and you're going to want to cook it for an additional minute after because you want the flour to cook. Once you see this film forming at the bottom of your pot, you know that your choux paste is ready. I'm going to turn the stove off. Okay, I'm just going to allow the choux paste to cool for a little bit, and now I'm going to prepare my mixer. Okay, I'm just going to put my choux paste inside my mixer here with a paddle attachment. I'm just going to allow the choux paste to cool down a little bit because we don't want to end up with scrambled eggs. We're going to add a total of 4 large eggs, but I'm going to add them one at a time. It's very important to allow each egg to combine before you add the additional egg. So this one's combined, now we're going to add another one. Okay, second egg, 3. Before I add the 4th egg, I'm just going to do a little scrape down here. And 4. Okay, now that the 4 eggs are combined, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Parmigiano Reggiano, 3/4 cup of shredded Gruyere cheese. Okay, I placed them in a pastry bag. I'm going to make 6 large ones. I just have an egg yolk here. I'm just going to lightly give it a little egg wash. This will give it a beautiful color. I'm going to top them with some flake sea salt. Do not miss this step. It's so delicious. It adds so much to the gougere. And in the oven for half an hour. After 15 minutes, I will rotate the pan. Okay, now we're going to start with the egg filling for the cheese gougeres. And here I have 2 eggs. I'm going to make two fillings. This one is a Parmigiano filling. So I have 2 eggs. I'm going to, I have a double boiler here because we don't want it to burn or anything. So we're just going to scramble the eggs in the double boiler. We're just going to wait till the butter melts. Okay, that was just a dab of butter. And now I'm going to add the 2 eggs, scrambled, a pinch of pepper, a pinch of kosher salt. Okay, we're just going to keep mixing and mixing, and we're going to let the eggs scramble. We're going to wait till they cook. You see, now that the eggs have scrambled, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm going to give this a mix, and I'm going to set it aside to cool. Okay, now very quickly, my gougeres, on one side of the gougere, I'm just going to pierce it. I've turned off my stove. Very important to turn off your stove. Now that I've pierced them on the side, they're going back into the hot oven for half an hour to dry completely. Just place a wooden spoon on my oven door. This way the gougères will dry beautifully in the next half hour. Okay, now we're going to make the eggs again, but this time we're going to add a little bit of spinach and a little bit of ricotta. So we're making 2 types of egg-filled gougères. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of kosher salt, a dab of butter. I'm going to let the eggs scramble ever so slightly, and then I'll add the spinach and ricotta. Add 1 tablespoon of spinach, 1 tablespoon of ricotta. I'm going to add another pinch of salt, just a little bit. Look how gorgeous this is. An extra little pinch. And the scrambled eggs with the spinach and ricotta is ready. It's time to fill my gougères. I went looking for where I pierce them before I put them back in the oven to dry. And now all I'm going to do is put my filling inside. Oh, there we go. Now I only made 2 eggs, so I'm only going to put half in here and half in another. And I'm just going to put the whole thing in here. This is really the simplest way to do it. I made double portions of the egg parmigiano. So this is 4 eggs. Luz wanted the egg with the parmigiano, so okay. Okay, I'm going to say it. If you can only smell my kitchen. What a wonderful brunch idea, breakfast idea. And they're so simple to prepare. You could even prepare the gougères the night before. And 6. My egg-filled gougères are ready. They smell so good. I'm going to take it over to our fire pit, and we're going to enjoy breakfast with my husband. Let's hear what he has to say. You must try this wonderful recipe. And it's Katerina, from my home to yours. Don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to go grab some coffee, some espresso. So my husband said he wants 1 of each. So here's the spinach one, and here is the egg with the Parmigiano Reggiano. And you know what? I am as well. I'm going to help myself to 1 of each as well. Okay, off to my fire pit. Okay, everybody, bocce break. I got these from Nadia yesterday. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The 43rd wedding anniversary Contessa. Love, Henry. Oh my God, how cute. Oh my goodness. Is that why you ran off to Hong Kong? Look at this. Oh my God, how gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I couldn't understand what all the fuss was about him flying out to Hong Kong. I gotta go. Now I know why. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. 43 years of marriage, beautiful. Thank you, my Henry. I love it.